Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, Cape Cod Like a Local. In today's video, we're going to go over some information that we obtained through the National Association of Realtors, and it's really to help people decide if now might be time for them to move or not. So we've got a series of questions. We're going to need you to get a pen and a paper, and so you can write down your answers. So what we've got for you is 7 questions, and if you answer yes to most of these questions, then it may be time to consider a move. Question number 1 is, have you built a considerable amount of equity in your home? If you just bought your home recently, most of your payment was going towards interest. But if you've been in a home 5 or more years, you're probably starting to build up a good deal of equity. So you want to take your mortgage statement and see just where you're at. Number 2 is, has your financial situation changed? If you're making more money now than when you purchased your home, maybe you just purchased a home big enough to, based on what you could afford at the time. But if you're making more money now, maybe you could afford a home in a more desirable location or a bigger home. And of course, if you're making less money now, then you may want to look at downsizing a little bit and getting something that's more within your means so you're not stressed out over your monthly mortgage payment. Number 3, have you outgrown your neighborhood? The reasons that you moved there originally might have changed over time. You might have children starting school now. You might have aging parents or people that you want to be closer to keep an eye on. Or you may want to move closer to work. So give that some thought. Would there be a better situation for you, if you moved somewhere else? Number 4, if you need a bigger home, and there might be reasons why you can't add on. Zoning laws, setback rules with your lot size might be too small. There might be something grandfathered in saying you can only have a 2-bedroom home. So there's many reasons why you wouldn't be able to add on to an existing home or why you just wouldn't want to go through the process. Number 5 is, are you comfortable moving in the current market? If your market right now is still kind of hot and there's more buyers than inventory, you might make out very well on the sell side, but then it might be a little harder to find what you want on the other end. So, talk to your real estate professional and find out how that would work for you. Number 6 is, are the interest rates attractive? I know. If you bought within the last 8 or 10 years, and they've gone up a little bit in the last several months, and people feeling like they're high. These are not high rates, folks. These, if you go historically over the past 30, 40, 50 years, they are still incredibly low rates. So, just talk to your mortgage professional and find out what you could buy and, how much it would cost you to buy that. And last but not least, question 7, is your home becoming too much to manage? If you could be honest with yourself and step outside and take a peek at your home and say, geez, I always kept this place spotless, but now I've got peeling paint, the roof's getting a little beat up, the gardens don't look like they used to. That's probably a sign that either you're too darn busy and you just haven't been keeping up on it, or you can't keep up on it anymore. And just remember, the longer that goes neglected, the more kind of damage or deterioration to your own investment you're making. So, sit down and have a heart-to-heart with yourself and see if maybe it is just too much for you. And if it is, again, talk to your real estate professional and see what it would take to get you to someplace, maybe a condo or a smaller place that would be more manageable. So that's it. Those are the 7 questions. So look down at your sheet, and if you answered yes to more than half of these, then it may be time to consider making a move. If you come to that conclusion and you'd like to explore it further, we'd be happy to help you out. So give us a call and we can certainly talk to you about that. And if not, stay put and enjoy your home. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye. That we got from the National Association of... There's a bunch of people there. Today we're going to... And then for closer to family, elder relatives. Too much info.